All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I found a secret flower base. A villager came out and we were curious about what was inside.
Our goal is to get inside and try to learn all of its secrets. Maybe we can take this secret flower base for ourselves.
If he built such a cool and secret base, we'll have to explore it completely. There's probably a lot going on there, and our goal is to find out.
Just don't let anyone notice us. If we get caught, the whole plan will be ruined. We need to figure this out quickly and get inside.
Okay, the entrance was somewhere around here. He placed sand and hid the stairs underneath. Apparently, he's really worried about no one finding his secret base.
If I had a secret base that cool, I'd be worried about no one finding it too, so we wouldn't have to worry about anyone taking it.
I hope there's something truly interesting waiting for us inside and we can take this space for ourselves. Wow, this is a truly enormous structure. I can't believe one villager built all this.
JJ, this really is an incredibly huge secret flower base. I couldn't even imagine what he was hiding right down here. There's even some kind of challenge to help us progress. We'll have to jump on flowers to get to the other side.
Yes, it's some kind of defense system. After all, if we fall, we won't be able to unlock all the secrets, much less explore this base. So our task is to pass this challenge and jump on the flowers.
I hope we really can hide despite all the challenges and get to the center of this base, because we'll definitely want to take it for ourselves and drive the villager out.
You really have to be careful jumping on these flowers. One wrong move and we'll fall into the lava. It'll be impossible to get out of there.
Then let me jump first, and you just follow me. That way, we can quickly reach the very end. Just don't rush the jumps.
I understand that perfectly. The villager really did set up a good first trap. Many wouldn't be able to get through it, but certainly not us. After all, Mikey and I go through this kind of thing all the time in practice.
We really need much more serious challenges that can stop us. Getting through won't be such a big problem for us, and we can solve everything quickly.
I hope that simple villager doesn't return to his base anytime soon. Because no one should stop us from exploring this base and figuring out what we can and can't do here.
I think he went to the village to get some resources, so we'll definitely have time to go through everything here and explore this place. It's incredibly huge and interesting.
Excellent, friends. We really did it and passed the first challenge, but even more and much more difficult things await us.
Yes, JJ's right. We definitely shouldn't relax. Our task is to stay focused and get through this as quickly as possible. I hope we solve all the problems quickly and see this through to the end.
Oh, looks like our second challenge is the maze. I'm not a big fan of it, but we still have to go through it.
Then let's take it little by little and hope we can find the exit quickly. I understand perfectly well, and I think this challenge certainly won't be too difficult for us.
Mikey always finds ways out of these labyrinths. Oh, we really got through it quickly. I didn't even have time to get bored. But what awaits us next? What kind of place is this?
There are a lot of plants here, and they're all very different. I guess this is some kind of garden, but it's too small for that. Maybe this is another piece of the riddle we need to solve?
There's some kind of locked door and some colors. Looks like we need to match the flowers to the colors, and then we'll be able to get at least something, or something like that, I think.
Yes, most likely. We must have missed something in the labyrinth, or missed it because we found the exit so quickly. There are probably some flowers there. We'll have to go look for them.
Okay, then I'll head there right now and see if I can find anything useful. If there really are flowers here, we need to quickly collect them and arrange them under the right colors.
JJ, the most important thing is to find our way back here, because I don't want to follow you and try to find you and bring you back again. We need to hurry and solve this riddle.
Yes, there really are all sorts of flowers here and in other colors, so we'll need to somehow collect them all to probably open the door.
If that's really the case, then passing this test certainly won't be a huge problem for us. We can quickly solve all this and bring it to the very end. This secret base will be ours very soon.
I've already found several flowers, and that will be more than enough to arrange them with those blocks. But I need as much as possible, so that it's definitely enough and we can move on.
JJ, the most important thing is to hurry and find all the flowers. That's the only way we'll be able to move on. Apparently, this isn't the last test, and there are a few more to come.
The villager really did his best to protect his base. Great, I think I've collected all the flowers I need, and now I can go and place them all there. I hope everything works out.
Then come back here as quickly as you can and place all those flowers. They need to match the color of the blocks. That way, we'll definitely be able to complete this puzzle without any problems.
So it's all quite simple. First, an orange flower, then a red flower, then a pink flower, and at the very end, there's a white flower. I think that's the combination that should be here.
That's strange. It seems like nothing happened. Maybe we need to do something else. Maybe we need to cultivate the land somehow, and then we'll see what else we can do.
Okay, I have a tool here. Let's see what we can do and what we can find. I've never encountered a mystery like this before, and I don't even know how to solve it.
Then try digging up the field behind those flowers. Chances are there really is something hidden there, or we can find a clue to how to pass this test. That's much more important right now.
This is all a bit strange. I don't see anything here that could even help us pass this test. Although, wait, maybe this is it. There's even a secret chest right underground. Yoo-hoo! There really is a key here, and now we can use it to open the lock. But what awaits us ahead? We need to figure out what exactly it's for.
Most likely, this key is for the lock on these doors. There's definitely something useful there that will help us progress further and discover all the secrets of this secret base.
Wow, there's a rainbow sword here, and there's even rainbow armor and bows inside the chest. Now we can fight strong enemies if there are any here.
If we really did get some cool armor and weapons, then there will definitely be some mobs waiting for us ahead. But I'm not afraid of them at all and am ready to fight any of them. The most important thing is to win this battle here and now.
Yeah, Mikey and I are definitely ready to fight the strong mobs that protect this secret base. We don't really know what kind of mobs they'll be, but we need to be prepared for anything.
Most likely, a battle awaits us in the next room. The most important thing is to cover each other and not let the enemies surround us. That way, we can defeat them all quickly and effectively.
Mikey suggested a good tactic, and with it, we won't have any serious problems defeating any enemy. The most important thing is to quickly deal with everything and continue on our way.
Those are some strange flying plants. They must be our mobs, which we must destroy quickly. They're very dangerous, protecting a secret base.
Mikey's up high and will be shooting at all these flowers with his bow. I just need to distract them and hit them from below. That way, I can quickly defeat them all.
We'll destroy all these flowers sooner or later and move on. It's just a matter of time. So JJ, you better run away from them and defeat them quickly.
Our tactics are working well, and many of the flowers simply can't keep up with me. So I hope everything goes much better and we can defeat them all quickly. That's the most important thing.
The faster we do all this, the better. I want to overcome all the difficulties here and now and prove that we can capture this secret base.
If we get this secret base, we'll be incredibly happy. I hope the villager won't be too opposed to it. After all, we managed to pass all his tests.
Of course he won't be opposed. Even though he built all this, we'll have the right to improve it too. We won't take it forever for ourselves. We'll simply live with this villager and build this base together.
There are very few mobs left, and my rainbow armor and weapons help me destroy them. This is exactly what you need to quickly finish all this. Woohoo, friends, we finally made it. We quickly defeated all the mobs, and now the next room is open. Mikey ran there a long time ago, but he didn't say anything to me. Now the most important thing is to keep the villager from returning to his secret base, so it's best to close the door and not let him know anyone was here. It was a really tough battle, but we finally overcame all the difficulties. Now the journey ahead awaits us, and now I wonder what we'll do next and how we'll get through this secret base.
JJ, hurry up and get here as quickly as you can, because this is the final room and there's nothing waiting for us. Everything is just empty, and we need to decide what to do next. We can probably build our own rooms here and settle in. I think this empty space would be perfect for that. What do you think about that?
Yes, Mikey, you're probably right. That's true. We should just build our own rooms here and start living here, since we want to take over this secret base. We'll have to build our own comfortable place to live. Then we'll figure out how to bypass all these traps and challenge rooms, and we'll also need to talk to the villager.
Then let's start building our dream rooms and put everything we could possibly want in here. I've always dreamed of living in a secret base where no one knows we're here.
It's hard to say this is a completely secret base because it looks like a giant drawing on the floor, but it's logical that someone would make their own base here. That's why we need to be careful ourselves, because anyone could break in and try to pass all the tests. If they do, our things could be in danger.
I understand all that perfectly well, but I don't think it'll be a serious problem. We can quickly resolve everything and drive out all those who entered here without an invitation.
Okay, first thing we need to do is make our rooms really comfortable so we can live here without any problems. That's the most important thing for now.
We'll divide this room into 2 parts, and everyone will live here. We might have shared spaces, but in any case, there's more than enough space here for the 2 of us.
In any case, each of us will have a truly unique interior. You could even say it's a construction battle between you and me. Who will do it better?
I'm not opposed to playing around, especially making something truly unique. If that's what you want, then let's compete, and our friends will tell us whose room is the best.
Okay then, it's decided. We'll build rooms and also compete against each other somehow. We have a lot to build because there's really a lot of space here. I don't want it to go to waste, but we'll have to leave a little extra for the villager, if, of course, he wants to live with us.
I think when he finds out we're here, he won't be happy. He'll want everything back and be incredibly angry that we snuck in and took his place. That's how it'll be.
We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I'll install a huge TV for myself to watch cartoons on. We'll also need lots of sofas to relax on.
I'm installing the same thing in my house. We think alike, but that's understandable. Because we're building the rooms of our dreams, some details will just be very similar. In any case, even though we have the same ideas, the execution will be completely different. That's why only one can win this battle of the builders.
We also need to install as many wardrobes as possible so we can store everything here. I hope you don't mind if I put this somewhere in the center.
Okay, so be it. I might even use it. And in any case, it's just an improvement to our shared room.
In any case, I'm more than happy with what we're doing now because we've been through some very difficult trials and definitely deserve a room right here.
I completely agree with you. I'm truly surprised that the villager built all this himself and defended it for so long. How wonderful that we found all this.
Now, we have 2 options. Either kick the villager out of here or work with him to build and expand this secret base and construct new traps.
I don't think kicking him out is a good idea, but if he asks us to leave, everything could change because we've already invested a lot of effort in construction here.
I think so too. He's a good man, but the villager still hid such a cool secret base from us, so he might face some kind of punishment for hiding it. That's how it is, friends.
I don't think our friends will support us if we just kick out the villager. We must work together to improve our lives and, of course, build the coolest and most secret base in the world.
I agree with that. Our construction is in full swing, and each of us is improving our part of the room as best we can, so I hope we'll have a good result in the end.
We'll definitely have a good result because you and I are the best builders in the village. No matter how you look at it, we really are capable of creating a cozy place.
I still hope that one of us can defeat the other, and then we'll celebrate our victory. After all, we've already completed all the challenges. Mikey, which did you like the most?
Probably the second challenge, the maze and collecting flowers. That was really fun and interesting. And did you like the battle with the mobs?
Actually, I liked the parkour at the very beginning, around the flowers. It was really interesting because we've never done anything like that before.
Great! I've already built a lot, and I can say everything turned out quite interesting. I'm more than proud of my build because I put a lot of effort into it.
Yes, Mikey's did turn out very unusual, and I even like that, but mine is definitely no worse. I worked hard on my room too.
The The most important thing is that it's comfortable to live here and we can get anywhere without any problems. The most important thing is to find additional exits from this secret flower base.
We really tricked everyone and managed to create 2 secret rooms inside the villager's secret base. We've taken over this place and now we'll live here and have fun.
So, friends, our construction is finished. We've made some really cool rooms, and you'll have to vote for the winner. And whose room is the best? Everyone tried their best.
Anyone can win, and most importantly, we'll get a ton of diamonds for winning. And of course, we have a lot of work ahead of us, so we'll go celebrate.
We'll finally be eating cookies, watching cartoons, and having fun. That's exactly what we need right now. I hope everything goes well.
Yes, so Mikey, let's go relax for a bit and play some computer games. I think that would be a great way to unwind.
Let's go play a little bit and then meet the villager and talk about everything. But that'll be a little later after our awesome time relaxing and playing.
So bye everyone, and I'll see you very soon.